In Paris, as in most of Europe, cheese is much more than a topping for tacos or the best part of a pizza. Cheese is a staple, and it is enjoyed by most Parisians every day during at least one meal. Step into any Paris cheese shop and you'll find dozens of varieties, all of the highest quality. Most taste nothing like the cheese you know from your local supermarket. Don't even consider asking for cheese in a can. I'm standing here in the Fromagerie Quentin with the third-generation cheesemaker, Audrey Quentin, granddaughter of the founder of the shop, Christian Quentin. Fromagerie Quentin is one of the most famous cheese shops in all the world, and it really is a wonderful, wonderful treat for us to be able to walk through your shop with you. Later on, we're going to go downstairs and show you where they age the cheeses that they make here underneath the streets of Paris. It's going to be quite exciting. Now tell me, cheese is such an important part of French culture, isn't it? Everyone eats cheese all the time. How is it so popular?
When you eat a lunch or dinner, we have also cheese. It's like bread or wine. It's very important. We don't separate of the dinner the cheese. In France, it's traditional. It's like ketchup in United States, or I don't know. But in France, it's very important. It's a part of dinner or lunch, very important.
And it's eaten at all meals all the time. It's kept mostly at room temperature, correct?
Yeah, this one.
As the cheeses age, when you say that the same cheese is 9 months or up to 3 years, it just gets drier and more crumbly?
It's more salt. And the tasty are just more stronger, but not more creamy.
Now tell me about these. These aged cheeses up here, the blue cheeses, the Roquefort, the Bleu d'Auvergne. These are injected with the mold?
Oh, a different aspect. We take a little aiguille, and you take under 1 month less after we have the pick.
So once the cheese is set, then after 3 weeks the mold goes in. Very, very small amount of the penicillin Roquefort.
This one.
The milk here, none of it is pasteurized.
No, never.
So it has all the natural bacteria still present in it, right? And that's necessary because the different bacteria has different properties to create different flavors.
And it's very important because we don't have this one or like this one when you see here.
The mimolette?
Yes, it's very old, but this one is very important. And in the United States, we don't want this one because it's bacteria. And in France, it's okay because the taste is very nice.
Now, isn't with the mimolette, what makes the little holes in there, the teeny, teeny little...
Artisu.
With the little worms, right? It's a little tiny worm-shaped bacteria. It wiggles its way in there and makes the little holes. But it's still perfectly okay to eat the cheese.
Yes.
Now, what's fascinating to me about this is that cheese making is the ultimate blend of art and science. Because I see you and your staff are all in white, and you have a laboratory downstairs where everything is kept to the highest degree of sanitation. It's I mean, no one gets sick eating this. This is all very good for you. This really illustrates the cheese-making art as being one of a scientific series of controlled levels of spoilage that create the wonderful flavors. Because you can see the blooms and the different molds. This is very slow cooking. You know,
very, very
this is the slowest cooking of all. This camembert tastes nothing like the camembert back home.
It's not the same milk.
Oh, it's unbelievable. I could eat this whole thing.
You want?
Getting cheese like this is very tough in the States. Oftentimes, French cheese shops like Fromagerie Quentin will ship cheese overseas, but U.S. Customs won't necessarily allow it into the country. Your best bet is to source out a local cheese store that specializes in cheese. Find some artisanal domestic cheeses, take them home, and make them a part of any meal that you choose to call French.